Hi folks, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making a sweet Italian sausage based on an original recipe. The sausage itself is very simple to make, it's easy to produce and only has a few ingredients. Let me show you the material I'm using for it and let's get started. As I'm making 2 kilos of the sausage, I have here 2 kilos of pork belly already diced, so I've cut it into 1 to 2 centimeters cube. Then I have here about 3 meters of pork casing, which is a 30 to 32 mil. And I have already made up my spice mixture. In the spice mixture I have following in there, I got 36 grams of salt, 4 grams of white pepper, 2 grams of black pepper, 4 grams of cracked or crushed fennel, 2 grams of coriander and 3 grams of sugar. But this is the amount for the 2 kilo I'm making. What you need per kilo is 18 grams salt, 2 grams of ground white pepper, 1 gram of coarse black pepper, 2 grams of crushed fennel or cracked fennel, 1 gram of ground coriander and 1.5 grams of crystal sugar. That's all you need in respect of spices. As you can see, there isn't much of spices or anything complex in there. And also what I've prepared is the grinder, and I'm using an 8 mil blade for the grinder. So it's quite a coarse cut sausage. And what we do first is let's mix the meat with the spices together. Okay, I got my mixing bowl here now. As I said, here are 2 kilos of pork belly. You could use pork butt and a separate fat if you want to, but I prefer pork belly just because of the flavor. So there's 2 kilos here. As you see, it's chopped to smaller pieces, about 1 to 2 centimeters. It's pre-chilled, so it's just perfect for that, what I want to use. Now I'm adding into the spices. And give it a mix. I don't put any water into this sausage. So there's purely meat, spices, and that's it. So just, you see, just give it a coarse mix so that the salt and the herbs are evenly distributed. That's it. What happens now is the meat I'll let rest for 1 hour. That gives the herbs and the spices time to get absorbed into the meat, because we don't mix it after grinding, we simply grind it twice through the 8 mil blade. The meat is now in the fridge since about 50 minutes. I will take it out from the fridge now and grind it through the 8 mil blade. What you have to remember for this one is we let the meat twice through the grinder and so twice through the 8 mil blade, and we do not mix it. Okay, let's get this show on the road. As you can see, it's coarse. So that's nearly done now. Okay, 2 kilo is done. So the first time is completed. This is step 1. And the next thing now is I will grind it again through the 8 mil blade. So don't mix it, but you can see here there's a nice cut already. I will grind it again. And that's it. I don't mix it. So let's get it through the mincer the second time. So that bit here, what comes out here, a remince. That's it. Also is hold your hand in front of the mincer blade, because like, so it doesn't splat out. Just through this pressure and air you get in it will. And this sausage, everybody can make that. It's so easy to make. And what we're doing here is, because we mince it twice, it cuts it down a little bit finer, but at the same time it mixes it for us. Because we don't mix this sausage by hand anymore. So after I've run it the second time through the mincer, that's it. It's ready for filling. And it will give you that nice color throughout the sausage once you fill it. You will see that once I fill it. But most important is ensure that everything is nice and cold. Done. So that's it. And it's ready. I don't mix it anymore. So the next thing is what I do is I just push it into the filler, get the casings ready and start filling the sausage. I'm gonna do that what I always preach is make a little burger and taste it. Of course that sausage, because like we haven't mixed it, the flavor from the fennel and the white pepper, the black pepper and the coriander, it will take about a day to be really there. So the most thing what I do is now is if the taste is now good, it will be even better tomorrow. So let's get a burger going. So the little tasting burger is in the pan. As you can see, that's an old pan, but as the saying goes, an old pot, you cook on the best, isn't it? So let's fry this one up and let's see what it tastes like. For a start, it smells good. It takes another couple of minutes or so. Let's see. Should be good. You can smell the fennel of what's in there. What I've done is the fennel, what I usually do is to get the best flavor out of the fennel, I use the whole fennel and then I crush it myself. And that way the flavor intensifies it and I have the best of both worlds, so it's really fresh because I just cracked it and I get the most flavor into the sausage as well. Guess what? The burger, the taster is ready, so let's have a look what it looks like. So, first thing around, it looks good. It's firm, so it should be cooked. Let's take a knife. Just cut it quickly. Yeah, could do a little bit longer, but that's alright. Just taste it. Very good. You can taste the fennel. Slightly peppery. A bit of sweetness to it because of the sugar, of course. The salt content is perfect on it. Coriander in the background. It's a nice mild sausage. Also a coarse bite on it, so it's great. So I think it's good. Give it a go. Try it out. And even my cat is waiting here, but she's not gonna get anything. So I'm taking my little 3 kilo, 2.5 kilo filler. So all what I do is the nozzle on. That's it. This is for the 28mm casing. There's a 12mm, 30mm or 40mm nozzle. And all what I do is now is I just put in the meat. So literally is so easy. And push it down, get the meat out, the air out. So, nearly. See with 2 kilos that filler gets full. So that's it. Put the filler down here. The last bit out. Every bit counts. So, you see, this is now the 2.5 kilo filler with 2 kilo meat. He's full. So it's good enough to make 2 kilo sausage, and that's it. I mean, you can make more as well, but it's easy if you've got a bigger filler here. The next thing is I put the end on it. So that's it. Then really good, tighten it up. So the filler is ready. I will get the skins ready now. Clean up here again a little bit, don't like the mess. And I will start filling the sausages. As you can see, simpler and easier, it doesn't get easier. Because literally you have your meat, you mix in your spices, you mince it through the 8mm blade twice, stuff it into the filler and start filling. Let's start filling. The pork casing what I have, they are 30 to 32mm, and I got here, like I said before, about 3 meters. They've been soaking now about 30 minutes in lukewarm water. Then I always use a wet tray. Is steel, so the sausages slide easy. They can't fall down either because I got the rim here. And you can see already, you see that nice color? It looks beautiful. That's what you want. So I put on the skins now and start filling. Okay, so let's take this skin out from the water. So that I'm getting the air out if there's any in there. That's done, and what I do is now find the opening, put 2 fingers in there, like this, scoop up a little bit of water, that's it. You see, here the meat isn't out there, so what I will do is I push the meat a bit forward, just a little bit, because what I do is I get a bit of grease effect here, that's it. And now I'm pulling up the skins, or that skin. At the same time I push out that water I put in there. So all the water is out. Make a knot in there. Knots, I showed you many times before. Just hold the skin, 2 fingers, turn it over, twist it once, grab the skins, pull it, and then hold the end and gently pull it back, but not too hard till you get to the end, and then tighten. That's it. It won't open anymore. Also, what you need when you make sausages, in case you got air in there, is a little poker. They're very cheap to buy, and they cost about, I don't know, €1. And there's 3 needles on it, and they're quite handy when you got air in the casing. Okay, so let's start filling them. Very easy to fill. Got a bit of air there. So it's only 2 kilos here, so that goes fairly quick. Also, as you can see, the sausage has a nice color. So a nice cut on the sausage. With those little fillers, you always get air in there. Let's see if my calculation was correct with the casing. I'll say 3 meters I got there. And I'm a little bit short. So that doesn't matter. Good. What I'm doing now is I just twist them the length I want them. I want them about 8 to the kilo, so about 125 grams. Just hold them, twist them, press, twist. You see, it's easy. Flip over. I'm only doing every second one. You can make it as long as you like, or as short as you like. It's up to you. But I prefer them that length. So, finished. I put a knot in there. Done and dusted, as you can see. So, here we go. Looks perfect, doesn't it? It does have a nice, clean look. There's no smear effect, nothing on it. Here, you can see. And also no air in there. Beautiful looking sausage. And also is a very good flavor in it. I soaked a little bit more casing, about another half meter or so. Let's give this a good watering, because I literally have only a little bit left in there. So if that casing would have been just that little bit longer, would have been perfect. But let's see. There's probably too much now. So, knot again, hold, 2 fingers, pull over, twist once, grab the skin, pull it, that's it. That's how I make knots, and then gently pull it back, that's it. So, let's see how much is left in there. That's it. So I was right with about 3 meters. So I only had 1 sausage left. So I can bin this one here, not reusing that. And that's the little cat here. I guess she's waiting for a sausage too. But no, she's not gonna get any. Because they're all mine. Nah, the cat doesn't get anything. Well, not a sausage anyway from me. So listen guys, give the recipe a go. Try it out. It's very easy to make and it's very tasty. So you can impress your friends or whatever, or just have a weekend for yourself. And it's very easy to make. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. Otherwise, as you know me, have fun, stay safe, and don't forget to push the button. Da es mir sehr viel Zeit kostet, ein neues Video zu erstellen, bitte ich euch, meinen Kanal zu abonnieren und gebt ihm wieder den Daumen hoch. Vergesst nicht auf die Glocke zu drücken, sodass ihr informiert werdet, wenn ich ein neues Video hochlade.